Glasgow ABC BADMOUTH Battles number 4! Make some noise! You got a first matchup? Hail from Glasgow! You know the name? KONCHIS, make some noise! Right from England, he travelled all the way up here today. We got TEKNICO, make some noise!
The office, CAG faction code these, you know the name.
Sorry.
How's it feel, TEKNICO? Heads it in.
Let him go first.
Right, so KONCHIS, let's go!
Alright mate, what's happening? Glad you could make it. Welcome to Glasgow. It's a BADMOUTH blatant. As soon as he stepped off the train, I says, "Geez, your fucking jacket," because we fannies get their face wet when I've run out of patience. Between your ears is spacious with a brain like a raisin, gazing amazement as I make a grave in the pavement for your bait statements, misbehaving when I spray it. I'm shutting down pussies quicker than him getting caught off his maw on the laptop masturbating. He's no fresh as a threat, he'll get served. I'm a chef like Raekwon. Get bent, you deserve death. I bet your ringtone's a Drake song. I represent Glasgow, underrated and slept on. I'm your new dad, true that. Why you try to step son? You don't get respect where I rep from. It's like I'm battling in the Hall of Mirrors. Who looks at me if I was a bit taller than thicker, born for my sister in an awkwardly shit spitter. The rate you're going, I don't think you'll possibly get better. You'll obviously get bodied, you're shoddy when you deliver. You're simplistic with the lyrics, I'll dump your body in the river and you're holding your mate's back and they're probably all bitter. When I step at end cunts, you flame spunk, gen up. And this cunt came up for Legion of beef things, so watch him suffer severe beatings. Your mum's butters and receding, her bust nuts and her bee stings. So you can watch me get Mad Max on this whack half-cast. I see red and loads of rag like tampacks, snapbacks like crap hats and leave his fashy camps flags at half-mast if the fag's acting mad gassed. And your skanks are rodent. She stank like the dank we smoking, that's mad potent, the fam know this. Her saggy flaps are slacking on proportions and her black arse crack so tragically broken she can fit a tumbler in the opening. She calls it the Frank Ocean. You ain't never spat dopeness, you ain't clever and haven't noticed. You rap hopeless, your mum's a man and your dad's homeless. Tag.
Yes, make some noise! TEKNICO!
Right. Before I even start with this rap shit, there's one thing I've just got to mention. This cunt's about as interesting as some dribbling pensioners' quilt collection, and about as fetching as you, Charles Heston, some butch lesbian, and fucking George Jetson getting greased up playing slippery wrestling. Now, this dumb dippy dude here is the biggest fucking fake around. A faggot with the swagger of an 80-pound baby cow. You want to try and take me down? Well, come on, sonny, make me proud, but don't you got a chin like Robbie Rotten off a Lazy Town? This brownish clown's a knobhead. I don't actually believe he has mates. Man only let him hang around for the fucking beats that he makes. And while I came up here to party with a girl called Glasgow, yeah, gas, the track's dope, he'd rather moonwalk into the Waterloo and agree to be raped. I'm saying, this little guy must be friggin' high if he thinks that I won't win this tie. I'll hit that eye with chicken pies and Christmas lights and whip him nice then. So smart. Then nipple bite his little missus twice, get pissed and ride my sister's bike, equipped at 9s with 16 knives just to say, I think you should hook me with beat blood at the sick man.
Let's make some noise! Let's liven the fuck up in here! Some KONCHIS!
Yeah. Listen, after this battle, this cat'll have to resort to cracking self-harm. I heard your dad caught you shagging all cattle, and he had to self-harm. Fucking right, I'm mad fresh with the accent, better in every aspect. I would say you've got a brass neck, but you lack the back strength. So listen, sack breath, everything you've ever spat's been trashing mad dense. You're as thick as your grand specs, it's something you have to accept. And check it while I exhale the entails, your whole set's frail. You sound like a spastic character off an episode of Emmerdale. And your mom's so fat, when I look at her, I can actually feel my arteries hardening. And if I kicked her down the stairs, it would sound like EastEnders was starting. You ain't dope star, you just got pardoned by the smell of things. This is the only time you've ever paid attention to soap bars. So this is black on black violence, fucking up the racial ratio. Your music's pretty shit, but you do have a face for the radio. I spit it raw the purest, we all know yours is replaceable. I hit the throttle, yours just a pothole, stick to the auto fellatio. And Technico's the type to tell people he's tight with the tech lethal when he's really a bent weirdo and defo a vet pedo, because we all know your wardrobe consists of vest specs and speedos. If you want to get fresh with the text, I suggest injecting less needles. So check my battle stance at smash and grab like addicts at Christmas. Naz is my witness, the lyricists are acting like bitches, and I'll be taking cunts out like Paddy McGuinness, and that's another batty rapper ticked off in my hit list. And I'm a lot wilder than Rottweilers, so stop talking like you tops than biddies, because my dogs rock lockjaw chomping than Yorkshire Terriers. Time.
Right. I spits hip hop tip top. My shit's hot like Hitchcock. I flipped up the letters of your name and came up with chin sock. This big knob's a bit soft like pigtails and stockings, and his rap style's a whole different anagram of his name. Shocking. Because this fuckwit Conscious is more bitch than a bitch is. Bear witness, J. Carey, the mixed race Stanley Ipkiss. The rep you've got in Glasgow, that could quickly get extinguished, because I'll make Scottish people hate you more than they do the fucking English. This guy's voice sounds so bad that I couldn't sit through a whole track. I should kick you in the gonads for acting like a grown lad, because I go ham on roast rappers. Slackers make me so sad like watching cannabis turn up to battle with a notepad. I will toe tag this faggot if he don't pay homage, because he's easily the queerest in the scenery and weak as shit. And I'll put him under the ground like the Clockwork Orange, but in an L-shaped coffin so his chin can fit. Deal with it! Yeah, aye. You don't fuck sketch, you get rammed after your old man. Your punchlines are for Yorkshire, slow and hardly connect. Plus net broadband. Fall back, your mother loves ball sacks. Come on fam, try to convince me you're a killer but you can't kid the con man. You see, Technico's technically technicolor. Somebody should have told him breaking necks is my bread and butter. He's just vexed because he's known sex since he get caught in bed with his ex's brother. So stop the nonsense, it's obvious this novice ain't on this thing. You're the slow as quicksand and as square as a boxing ring. Quicksand, boxing ring. You're no quick, you're not you're square. Sorry, you'll get it later. Watch it back a few times. Aye.
So standard procedure when I spit the verse, rare, no expense spared, I'm the pest slayer. Your mom's got a fat neck and the arse and chest hair. Clear me the king, but you only check mates like a chess player. So the day's the day I murder this bitch. I pump your mother and tick. Your face is so ugly you had to have surgery on your ribs just so one day you could say that somebody had sucked on your dick. And this scumbag thinks he'll make enough cash off his dumb rap, so fuck that. This wasn't a tough match, but it was certainly fun, lad. You look dead like your ma, except she's got a bit of moustache.
Yes, make some noise.
But seriously though, you can't be lyrically as big as me in your fucking dreams. And this prick could literally make Mr. Bean look big and mean. His mum's a margarine fanny, very keen but never clean, and she fiends balls like the wicket keeper in the Philippines cricket team. See me, I'm a bully on a ready blood, I'll cripple a beat, but I'll use an open-handed slap to put your gas at a peep. He isn't shit in the streets, and while I be that nigga from Leeds, he could be one of Jimmy Savile's illegitimate seeds. So please, brother, brush up on your diction. Try articulate your lyrics. You sound like a gurning pillist popping chickers with his Guinness. I'm the illest. He couldn't win this with another couple minutes because it's just simple scientifics, blood. You're fuck all without physics. Serious. And since this badmouth battles, Jordan Carey should take first place. That's a very bad mouth on a jaw that's like a sperm whale's. He does his thing and seems to have a pretty decent work rate, but the only time he raps goods, Christmases and birthdays. I've heard this nerd raves to Matt Cardle, and I know his mum looks like Miss Marple. Every time he tosses off, she'll catch his cum and gargle. He's a tarty little arsehole, party's playing past the parcel. Now let me fuck off to the bar, cause Conchis isn't he what's the hassle?
Very first battle, we're going to go to the judges. Back from the judges, we got a 2-1 decision. close as fuck goes to Conscious. Make some fucking noise!
Yes, Joker Star, cop the album, Bloodwin on Flubeat Bandcamp, flubeatmusic.bandcamp.com. Yeah, just watch the battle. I don't think there was much difference between them lyrically or performance-wise. I just think there was a difference in kind of like the delivery, so I prefer the delivery of Tekniko, so I went that way.
EWD, I just finished watching Tekniko and Conscious. I thought it was a really close battle, obviously a lot of multisyllabics. I think there'll be a few things in the review that people have missed and see how clever it was. But I went 2-1 with Conscious, winning the second and third round. I just felt he had a bit more oomph, he had a bit more presence, and I think he worked the crowd better, he interacted with the crowd, so I had to go with 2-1 Conscious for that.
That was a really good battle. I thought that was mad even throughout the whole 3 rounds, but I thought Conscious just sort of edged it. He was a little bit more towards the crowd, and yeah, his EastEnders bar was tidy, man, like going down the stairs, man. Yeah, it was really close. It was actually hard to pick a decisive winner out of it, but I thought Conscious just a little bit more solid, so Conscious wins it, man.